Hey girl, you trying to hit this?
Oh, you know exactly what I need. Oh my god, there's a ghost!
Boo!
Ah!
Okay. Good. Glad we got
Is
that
this
out.
how we started?
I'm glad we got that out of our system. My coochie's almost out. I'm not used to dressing like a hoochie mama on the pod.
Whore.
Usually we're in like sweatshirts and shorts.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had my legs showing that much.
This is a leotard.
Welcome to ballet class.
Are
with
your
Jaime
legs
and
showing
Emily.
a lot? We're in Spider-Man outfits, by the way.
No.
Okay, what's up, guys? Happy motherfucking Halloween week. The second week, I guess, because this is November 1st that you're watching. But you'll hear all about our Halloween shenanigans, I guess, next week for the following episode. But this week, I thought we could get high and talk about scary things.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Taxes.
Taxes.
Commitment.
Andrew Tate.
Marriage.
Men.
Women.
Women. Having a baby.
All of those very terrifying.
Not being able to kill said baby.
Not being able to kill yourself.
Oh, why can't you do that? That's not against the law. Yeah.
Isn't it illegal to commit suicide?
Well, what are they going to do? Put you in jail? They're like, you know what? I'm taking
Handcuff my dead body.
They handcuffed
Take
your
me
dead
away.
body.
I'd be okay with that. I mean, I'm into it while I'm alive, so I'd probably be into it as a ghost too.
I wonder, they did that to my dead body. I would come back and I would haunt all of these motherfuckers. If you don't make sex noises, I think you're weird. You know?
During sex or real life?
If you're at the DMV and you're not going, oh yeah, number 59, number 69.
If somebody called me up to the DMV, I would follow them anywhere.
Oh my goodness. We went to a comedy show and this guy had a great joke and he was like,
What'd he say?
He was talking about the DMV. He's like, oh, there's a certain type of black lady, and the whole audience was like, where are you going with this?
They were like, oh,
he's
God.
like, I'll describe exactly what he's like, he was saying like, I'm gonna destroy his joke, obviously. But he was saying how that black women are like the best people in the whole wide world. And we all have to like worship them and all this stuff. And he's like, cause you ever been to the DMV? And the whole place like died. Though his delivery was way better.
I don't know what it is, but I feel like I've never seen black women at the DMV.
What? I knew exactly who he was picturing.
But I guess that's because
And they're all like very bop, but they're super nice when you talk to them and they get shit done.
Never. I've only had old white ladies or old white guys. And I think that's why all my shit always got fucked up.
Oh, that makes sense. Because his joke was so good, though.
No, they were funny. We went to see the Triple F podcast. It was all of the guys. There are 3 guys, Jeff, Matt, and I shouldn't have said their names because I forgot the last one.
Is it Zach?
But they all did like a set. They did a comedy set. They had a great host and they were all fucking hilarious. Make sure you check out their podcast. It's the Triple F podcast. If you want to listen to...
Oh no. The We in Miami podcast with Courtney Taylor just came out.
Yeah.
Did you already watch this?
He tagged me, but I figured we would watch after.
These pictures right here.
I should have meditated before this.
So this is the floor in the hallway, right in front of the door.
I should have meditated.
This is the blood from him. That's the unit. That's the door right there. Yeah, that's the blanket she used.
It's out the front door.
I knew he was going to release this now that there's new information about Courtney Taylor.
Yeah, because I think they waited too long after the last info came out.
Yeah, they did.
Just wait till the next.
Why, right? Like this.
You think race is playing a big part in this?
Group of people who,
Absolutely.
particularly white women.
She's perfect.
This is scary. White women are scary.
She was clearly fetishizing black men.
Let's go around the table, and I want you guys to guess how much time you think she's gonna do.
I'll give her like 30 years.
She's not gonna do 30 years.
I think Snow White is going to do good 6 months and
6 months,
and a nice
damn.
jail and then probation for like 5 years.
What do you
Holy
think she'll
shit.
do?
Not enough. I think that there's a lot of things that play a part into it.
If she does a day over 2 years, I'll be like shocked, like, oh shit.
She's gonna do some jail time.
I think if she's found guilty, she's going to get between 10 to 15.
Is there like a registry for murderers like there is for offenders?
Yeah, we should be able to look that up. Like if I meet someone, I need to know if you killed someone.
All right. I'm so scared. The only things that they've tagged us in has to do with Courtney Taylor. Courtney Taylor was the girl who we did a couple of like collaborations with, like creator trips. Started to be her friend with her and her boyfriend, and some domestic violence happened, and it turned out that she stabbed and killed her boyfriend. Now, is she at fault? We don't know. The footage doesn't look good, but then new footage just came out. So we've hopped on a podcast because we were the ones who invited Courtney Taylor onto the We in Miami podcast. So I felt like they were like, well, it's your person, I guess. So I still feel like it's not our place to talk about it, I guess. Like on the episode, I'm like regretting doing the episode, I think.
Really?
I don't know.
I did not realize it would be like a 60-minute episode where it was serious the whole time, because We in Miami is never serious. So I figured they'd get a couple of clips in, maybe a 15-minute segment about it, and then switch. But no, it was all very depressing.
Yeah, we thought they were like, come to the podcast. We're going to talk about Courtney Taylor, but it's always about like dating and Miami and whatever. So we dress up, there's lawyers, and it's a whole serious episode. Like it was not funny. It was not anything. And I was like, oh my God, I am emotional. Like I came on my period. I cried and I was like, white woman tears. Like, what are we going to do?
Well, that's scary. Domestic violence is terrifying.
No, our love and our support,
you know
I guess,
what?
goes with Christian's family.
This is not going to be a serious episode.
No.
So moving right along.
Thanks, Em. Get me out of there. Get me out of there. It's scary.
R.I.P. Christian, but we got to crack some jokes. Sorry.
We didn't even go to a haunted house. I forgot, like, do they have haunted houses after Halloween?
I don't think so. Not normally, but there's one in Miami that I want to go to.
Do you know why it doesn't feel like it's Halloween?
Why?
Because we're in Miami. Like, there's no fall. There's no foliage.
Yeah.
It's not cold. Like, I picture Massachusetts Halloween with, like, I don't know, orange leaves, and
I want to go to
people
Salem
dying.
and watch people be weird. A bunch of white people being weird in fucking Salem.
I just saw something on TikTok. Apparently, people have been going to Salem and ruining Salem, and it's becoming such a shit show because everyone wants to go and post on TikTok. So don't disrespect the witches, guys, because you want to get your pictures.
Yeah.
That's how you get haunted. Ask us. We did a whole episode on a demon that came back and caught us.
And then we got haunted and we lost the footage of the episode. Never again.
Never again. So
But we'll probably be discussing demons this episode. So
will we?
here we go again.
Okay, so the voices. Last night, the voices told me to end it.
Oh, they told me to eat your ass, but I didn't do it. I could have.
You see that? Yeah.
I wanted to be like the little kitty and just suckle on your asshole for comfort.
Well,
I was feeling anxious.
that's actually like would feel good, I think. Okay.
Would it? Yeah, it would.
It would feel good.
You know what's scary? Men who don't eat ass. That terrifies me.
That does terrify me.
I guess men and women. Like it's a body part that we both have. Why not just use it?
I know. I think because people think, people know shit comes out of there, so they're they're like, no, thank you. I would like to not get E. coli. But me, on the other hand,
Give me that E. coli.
waiting for the day it's over.
I'm more scared of salmonella than I am E. coli, and that's why I will not cook chicken.
But you eat eggs, though.
I eat eggs and I eat ass.
Is salmonella also from salamanders?
Somebody send us a DM and let us know what you find out.
Salamanders, like, aren't you not supposed to touch them because they could get you sick or something? Or do you kill the salamander by touching it?
Oh.
Like, just like you kill some frogs and shit. You're not supposed to, like, our skin is toxic to a lot of amphibians.
That's
and
so
reptiles
sad. Is it our
sometimes.
oils?
Yeah.
Because they're like aquatic?
I don't know.
I don't know how that works.
But back in the day when I wanted to be Steve Irwin, I studied it. And I knew I wasn't supposed to touch my green tree frog. And guess what? I did, because I'm a scary white woman.
Did he die?
Yes, but not because of me. A cricket ate through its head. it wouldn't eat. And then I put it into like a separate container with a single cricket. And I was like, okay, it'll get it to eat the cricket. And I woke up in the morning and the cricket had ate through the skull of the
Crickets are cannibals?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
carnivores?
Crickets? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't know either, but it went right for the brain. That thing was evil.
Okay. All right.
Have you ever ate crickets? Would you?
No, but my dad used to tell me stories about how he ate chocolate-covered ants. I still don't know to this day if that's true.
It definitely is, because I used to go to warehouse as a kid. I would go with my Uncle Jimmy, and we'd go to warehouses, and we would buy illegal animals. Just kidding. They were all legal.
So you ate crickets?
And they would sell cricket bars, like chocolate bars with ants and crickets and scorpions. And
It's really good protein.
yeah. And my uncle would try to get me to eat it, and I might have, you know when you do the chew and the spit? The chew and the spit out to the side?
Why did I just start tasting like shroom chocolate?
No. Start.
I've been stumbling over my words a lot and like saying words wrong.
Is it the vaping?
Is it a stroke?
I quit vaping. Emily picked it up. She's just been grabbing people's vapes. And I'm like, you're not supposed to do this. Like, only I can be the bad one.
I'm rebelling.
Why are you rebelling?
I'm not really.
Is it because I stopped doing it? So now you're like,
I'm like, you know what?
Mom,
I need an addiction. And I don't think I should do alcohol.
well, you and alcohol don't work well.
No.
Ever.
Heroin?
Emily,
It's the next option.
my family died from heroin.
Oh, fuck.
R.I.P. dad and sis.
R.I.P. guys.
I think people think that I'm not as mentally ill when they see me on social media. And then they must listen to the podcast and be like, nah, these girls mentally ill.
We're not well.
But that's the thing is like, we're a functioning mentally ill person.
It's like a functioning alcoholic.
Yeah.
Like it works till it doesn't.
Exactly.
And so far it's working.
And everyone at work, like they think you're fine. And then inside you're like, I'm a little fucked up right now, but I got to take this sales call.
Yeah. Yeah. And then you end up in a mental hospital and then everybody knows where you were.
I haven't been in a mental hospital yet.
Oh,
The hospital prison I'm in is my own mind. You know?
I feel you.
I remember, okay, so as a kid, I used to be terrified of really scary things because I had a lot of paranormal experiences, which we'll talk about later. But one of the things was Slenderman, and I used to watch the videos on YouTube, and I was like, no, this shit scares me. Like, I can't even look at it because I would see shadow people.
I would not watch the videos. I refused.
I know. I would, but I like needed to know what it was because I would see shadow people, and I'm like, am I seeing the Slenderman? Like, what's happening? And then all of a sudden, one day, my brother comes home, who's a great artist, by the way, and he comes home with a picture of the Slenderman drawn with all these arms too. Like, it was so scary. And then my sister hung it up, and they had it in our kitchen. So there was just this hung up drawing of the Slenderman on my like refrigerator growing up. And I was like, this is all bad vibes, guys.
I would take that down.
Bad vibes.
Fuck that.
Why is that up? Why are you doing that?
Maybe they're demons.
Yeah, we should. My brother comes in and I'm like saging him and I'm like, get away.
Where's the holy water when you need it?
Oh God, that just brought back like panic that I used to have as a kid, like thinking the Slenderman was in my house.
I, as a child, was very scared of E.T. And my sister had an E.T. like, you know those wind up dolls where you like pull the string and it like says words or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe.
But he would pull the string and he would be like, phone home and like creepy shit. And I remember going into her room as a kid and I would fucking be terrified of that ET. When she moved out, she left the ET at my house. Like, it haunted my childhood.
Oh no.
To this day, I've never watched the movie.
Oh, I loved E.T. I went into like the ride at Universal Studios or something like
I had
that.
a panic attack.
Yeah. And then I got to like ride an E.T. for a picture. I was like,
He looks like a deformed penis.
I thought he was like a sweet alien.
Oh.
I was like, at least it's not something from like Aliens versus Predators. I would not be able to handle that.
He was so scary.
E.T.?
So scary.
All of that shit freaks me out. You ever watch the movie Signs?
No. Is it a scary movie?
Signs like about aliens.
Oh.
That's terrified me. And they made the clicking noises. I can't do it.
Like that.
Yeah, it's like, no, it's like a clicking. It's
I
like
guess that's Harley.
really fast. I can't move my tongue that fast. So I'm so sorry for the next pussy I eat, but I can't it's like, but it's like clicking, not like an R sound.
Should I look up the sound? What is it? Sign
alien sound. Ugh, someone used to do it. This kid, Patrick, in like middle school, he would make the sound to me, knowing it freaked me out.
He probably had a crush on you. Boys are such dicks.
He definitely had a crush on me. I don't know if we ever kissed. He's like married now.
Oh, good for you, Patrick. All right.
I don't know if we did. I really don't remember. I don't have a memory of my childhood.
Why did I just turn the computer off?
Nobody move. Voices. Did you hear that? Not.
Did you fart? You did.
No.
Oh, Emily.
That was Bear.
Emily, it's foul. Emily,
where's the kitten?
It's foul.
That's bad.
Holy Bear. No, did someone just take a shit?
Oh my God. Wait.
No.
What's that noise?
Is it the YouTube?
Oh.
I was like, that's so scary. What's happening? Yeah, we've only been talking for 20 minutes. We just got
crop dusted. And then aliens came. Whoa. Is that the Hawkeye? No, different guy. Yeah, this is a scary noise?
People get obsessed.
No.
I'm letting...
Where the fuck is the noise?
Stop! There's two of them talking.
Oh, no. Yeah, dude. Someone could make that noise and he'd walk around the corner. I'd be in the hallway and all of a sudden I would hear the signs noise and I would scream.
That's so scary.
Oh my God, it smells so bad. Emily, did you shit your pants?
I did. Yeah. Will you wipe me? Goo goo gaga?
Did I shit my pants?
Oh, turn around. Let's see.
Are we good?
No, it was one of the... See? Oh! I knew it was Bear. I recognized his fucking fart smell.
Oh, wow. Bear, he has like the fucking... he has kitty litter literally on his nose right now. Why do they do that?
I get
it's...
Oh, wow.
That's terrible. That's like worse than like boyfriend's farts.
Bear.
All right,
What
okay,
the
I gotta pull the
fuck?
butt cheeks out and it makes me look thicker.
Booty, booty, booty.
Here. Oh, my flabby freaking ass. I love it. Holy shit.
I didn't realize there were so many creepy pastas that like ruled the internet.
Creepy pastas?
Creepypasta. Do you remember that?
What's a creepy pasta?
It was like Slenderman was a creepypasta. It was internet stories that ended up like blowing up and becoming like urban myths.
I didn't even know that had a name.
Yeah, like it was memes and shit. Do you remember that really scary like white face, like terrifying white face?
My mother.
Me looking at myself right now. I think it was Jeff the Killer. Jeff the Killer. Visit Instagram. He has an Instagram?
Holy shit. I just took a sip of it and I don't know what. I think I laughed at my own joke in my head and I then choked on my drink. Bear.
Okay. Yeah, Jeff the Killer is a creepypasta, an adolescent serial killer. He was disfigured after being set on fire while fighting a gang of bullies and lost his sanity. And this is what he looks like.
Wait, I remember that face.
Yeah.
That's terrifying. Wait, show the crowd.
Well, we'll just insert a clip of it.
Okay.
But there are so many people. So many creepypastas. There's fucking more. Ben Drowned.
I don't remember that one. Zelda.
It was a Zelda one. He picked up a hacked cartridge of one of the casts just fell. That sounded like it hurt. Of The Legend of Zelda. And then he captures this strange occurrence that happened in the game and real life until it culminates in him being haunted. So
the cats are just going crazy.
Yeah, they're just fighting. You know, boys will be boys. Mm-hmm. Isn't that what they say?
Is that what they say? It is. And that's how Brock Turners are made. We just took like an hour-long break and shit just like hit the fan and then the cat shit everywhere. We'll probably include a clip of that. We got it.
Speaking of scary things, have you heard of Slenderman? Do you remember that?
I do.
Do you remember that whole debacle where 3 girls tried to murder their friend because of Slenderman?
No, but I remember. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
These 3 girls in fucking, I don't know, bumfuck Wisconsin or something. There was like a ringleader who was like, she was kind of in charge of it all as it came out. And then another girl, and they stabbed their friend 27 times because of Slenderman. He was telling them that she had to die and they had to do it. So they took her in the woods, stabbed her, and left her for dead. Like 12-year-old girls.
You know, most people just like do drugs when there's nothing to do.
Yeah, smoke some weed, ladies.
These girls kill friends.
What? And this girl survived. Like, she was a trooper.
She survived that.
I know.
Imagine
being the parent getting that call like, hey, we have your 9-year-old at the police station. She tried to murder Amber.
I don't know what I would do. I think it'd be pretty easy for me to abandon a child. Dude, the cats. It sounds like
it's the soundtrack to the scary episode.
Do we put one
screaming in the background?
One in and one out?
They were both being bad. Bad boys.
That's all they're going to hear in the podcast. We're so sorry. You know what? It is a scary episode. So are the cats surviving? We'll find out next week.
I mean, like, most serial killers start with like small animals like cats, you know? They don't ramp right up at age 12 to murder or attempted murder. Like Jeffrey Dahmer wasn't even killing people until he was an adult. Like those girls were starting early. That's true.
He might have killed animals.
No, that's what I'm saying. He did. He started with animals.
Well, I think the thing about the Slenderman is like the psychological aspect. Like they're basically claiming like people would say insanity, but they fully believe the Slenderman told them to do that.
It's like people thinking that God told them to do stuff.
But so then where are the voices coming from? And how do I get them to go away?
I don't know, but I told the doctor that I was hearing voices and they didn't believe me.
Really?
I mean, I was lying. So they were right to not believe me.
How were you described? Were you a kid and you were like, I hear voice? You did talk about this on an episode, actually.
Yeah. So I won't get into it again. But you know, the voices are real. Or are they? Did these girls...
Karen! Fair. Chill.
They're literally rolling around. It's like a cartoon.
They're fucking each other up.
Fucking Roadrunner and what is it? Coyote?
Yeah.
Yeah, those 2 motherfuckers.
Okay.
I don't know. I think those girls are still in jail.
I mean, as they should be, I would hope.
Should we find out?
Do people get out after killing people? That blows my mind.
I think because they were so young. They would be tried as like a juvenile, not an adult, so they might be able to get out.
In college, they used to scare me with, it's not the Slenderman. It's one of the ones that you can't see. Like if you see a picture of him or a video of him, he pops out.
That's scary.
Fuck. I forget what it was. It's like a white face. It's the typical, like, it kind of looks like the creepy one. One of the killer guys.
I don't remember. There were so many.
It looks like this, but it's not that.
Just like we'll pop something up for y'all. A scary dude. It looks like the Joker, but like really, really white.
So my brother.
Yeah. I think men are so funny when they're like, I feel like Dr. Jekyll or Mr. Hyde, or like, I feel like the Joker right now. I'm like, stop it. You literally work
so
40 hours a week. You don't do anything else. You come home, you play Xbox, and that's your whole life. You're not the Joker. You're not Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Yeah, I mean, like the Joker was just like a clown. So it's not like really he did much either.
The Joker? Didn't he murder people?
Yeah, but he was just a normal, average dude.
Until one day?
Yeah, who just wanted his parents to love him.
Is that what happened?
People were mean, and he turned into the Joker.
Oh.
Yeah, he got fired from his clown job.
Really?
I think so.
What? That was his backstory?
Yeah, I guess.
It's like
Spider-Man's a part of like Marvel. No, I always think of Spider-Man as DC. I don't know why.
I do too. It's part of Marvel?
I don't know.
Interesting.
I guess like the old style of videos reminded me more of DC. But
I'm just looking at creepy pastas. So it's like, remember those email chains that were like, if you don't forward this to 10 people, your firstborn child is going to come back from the future and kill you right now.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like with TikTok is the new like email chain. It's like, you have to use this sound, like follow me and then comment on the video to make sure that the killer doesn't kill you.
You see those pop up?
Yeah. I always
never
hit not interested. I'm like, get this away from me.
Oh my God. The worst is when I'm on TikTok and it's like 2 a.m, sometimes 3 a.m. And all of a sudden like a demon like hunt comes on or something really scary, like paranormal shit getting thrown and people getting attacked.
Oh no.
And I'm like, why is this being shown? It's like a dark, creepy room that somehow is very similar to my room.
It's a hint.
Yeah.
Of what's to come.
Weird.
Dun, dun, dun. Hopefully not. What about phobias? Like weird phobias. Is that scary? Like people's phobias kind of scare me because then I see it through their point of view and I'm like, oh my God, that is scary.
Like leaving the house.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
Sometimes I can't do it.
Final Destination shit happens every day. What if a piano falls on my head?
I used to be convinced. So growing up, I had a childhood best friend whose sister definitely dated a drug dealer. The drug dealer boyfriend definitely bought the sister a tanning bed. So they had a whole room downstairs that was like in the back corner of this really long basement that was not finished with a tanning bed in a room. And sometimes we would go down there and we'd go tanning and she would leave me in the tanning bed.
So scary.
And she'd be like, I have to go pee. And she'd have to go upstairs.
Don't leave me alone.
And not only would I be in the tanning bed in the corner of a basement, like it's so scary and creepy, but I would picture the tanning bed scene from fucking Final Destination. So it'd be Final Destination and I'm like, I could get stuck. I could fucking catch on fire. Then the house would catch on fire. And then the demons would get me because I'm stuck inside the tanning bed.
Yeah. All of that could happen. You never know. I'm glad it didn't.
Me either.
Here we are. Thank fucking God.
Yeah. We can't talk today. That's kind of scary. Are we losing our brains?
Maybe we have dementia.
Bro, I don't know.
I didn't know there was like a childhood dementia. Like you get it and you start regressing back to like when you're a baby.
Benjamin Button.
Yeah, but like you age and then your brain just regresses until you can't even like, you have to stimulate their asshole for them to poop and then they die. That's really sad.
That's terrifying. This is where I believe in just like killing your child.
See, why isn't there
like there's old people? Yeah, if I was a vegetable and someone didn't just like end me, I'd be so mad. Why are you wasting medical bills, years of your life? Like I'm not a person.
No, I want to be cut off. I think 30 days of being in a vegetable state. Yeah. Yeah,
even maybe 6 months. Like it depends. It really depends on the situation, but the people who do it for like ever, I don't know. This is horrible because imagine I have a kid that's like not, I don't know. People are like, would you keep it? I'm an asshole. I probably not.
I think
these are the scary things that I wake up. Will I like my baby?
Mm-hmm. You never know. What if your baby turns out to be an asshole?
What if I don't like my baby, adopt it, 50 years from now, they find this podcast episode and they're like, what, did my mom want me?
No.
And then it's just like, no.
No, she did not. Sorry, Sonny.
Well, you know, I went through it, so they have to too.
Yes, you got to inflict the same trauma.
Yeah.
Continue the cycle.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
That's not what we're about, don't worry.
Oh, I got really excited. I was like, all right, whose kid am I going to shove moldy strawberries down their throat? I'm coming for you. Ooh, bong.
I think it's done. Fuck.
There's weed.
Yeah, that's what I want. I was like, maybe I need to get more high. Oh, yeah. Here we go. This bong was just cleaned like fucking 4 days ago.
Really?
I just cleaned them. Maybe a week ago, like last weekend. It hasn't even been a full week. And this is disgusting already. How?
You like your bong?
Holy fuck.
Thank you, Green Goddess, for the bong. We love you guys. You sent us some hoodies, a couple bongs. What are you saying?
Do you just see that fucking hit? That was like I took one.
That's a big cloud.
One little puff, and this is just so much weed. We're going to do another one.
Get more high.
Go ahead.
I don't think getting high is scary.
You got this. getting high was I saw a demon child the first time I got high. I was definitely not okay.
Okay.
I had to suck it down again because it was about to all come out.
Did you blow away my burp air?
Holy shit.
There we go. Stony baloney.
Okay. What's the scariest thing a boy has ever said to you, or a man?
That he would kill himself if I didn't love him. He was going to jump in front of a car. He wrote like a 4-page letter about it.
Jesus Christ.
That was pretty scary.
I think, yeah. You know, this typical scary things like getting cornered, an Uber driver abducting me.
Oh, wait. The scariest thing a man has done to you or the scariest thing he said to you?
Oh, man, these are two different categories. It's just kind of scary. Okay, what's the scariest thing that's ever happened at work?
At work?
Yeah.
With a guy?
No, just in
Or
general.
just at work? Oh, but this is very like situational because I am allergic to lima beans and I worked in a cafeteria cleaning dishes and we serve lima bean soup and I didn't know that. So I was cleaning the dishes and then my throat started closing and I couldn't breathe and I was like, why am I passing out right now? And yeah.
Is that how you found out?
No, I knew before.
Damn.
But that was
by lima bean.
That would suck.
What a pussy way to go out.
Literally.
If you died by lima beans, I wouldn't go to the funeral. I'd be like, I expected better from you, Emily. I expected more of a fight. A lima bean.
I know. Just one. That's all it takes to do me in.
I would show up to the funeral as a lima bean, like a costume.
My dad is like sobbing in the corner, and you're like, "I killed your daughter."
And I'm making jokes that are just not appropriate.
Good thing my dad's deaf, so he couldn't hear him.
That's true, but everyone else could.
We'll only invite deaf people to my funeral. That's the rule. You got to be deaf or blind.
And everyone, they're talking to each other, they're signing, they're like, why are we here? And the other one's like, I don't know, I saw it on Craigslist.
Come to a funeral, you get $5.
They were like, I went to this funeral, there was a dancing lima bean. Like,
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay, what about you? What's the scariest thing that happened at work?
The scariest thing that happened at work. I would say I like made out with somebody and I was afraid I was going to get caught.
Oh.
At work, like at my desk.
Oh, like during the day?
Oh. Actually, a scary thing that happened at work. What if it's not my work? Because I definitely hooked up with my ex in the bathroom at his work. And I was like, what if we're going to get caught on the cameras?
I did that and I said, fuck it. And we fucked anyways.
Yeah, you were ruthless. You used to tell me about that time that you did that in that place that I can't talk about. But you know what vibes you're giving me right now? Like not Spider-Man or Mary Jane. You're giving me Chucky vibes. I'm really high and I am seeing your hair and I have a Chucky costume. So you should try it on.
Okay. And then
I was like, you would do good Chucky cosplay. I think it's the eyes. Yeah, like I'm seeing it. Does anyone else see that she could be Chucky? I'm so high.
Comment below if you see Chucky.
What kind of weed was this? It was a mix of Black Mamba.
Black Mamba.
Was it Black Mamba or Black something?
I forget.
I think it was Black Mamba. And then Runts.
This is always good.
I have a problem where like I can't just like leave the weed in individual containers or bags, like and smoke it by strain. Like I am just like I'm put it all in the same jar and just be a salad, and it'll be a surprise every time I smoke.
I like it separate by strains so that I can like figure out what I want to feel like.
I guess it's because we don't have like good storage, I guess, for our weed or where we could put it to have it out. So it's just like a bunch of bags and they're different shaped bags by different people. The inconsistency makes my like OCD brain like get so upset.
Too much. But we don't normally buy weed like that. He just ran out of full ounces. So he had to give us 8 different eighths.
Yeah, the guy from the dispensary.
Which was too much.
Had to give us all of that. I got cuts everywhere. I am excited to go to Cali and get Cali dispensary weed.
Cali weed's good weed.
Cali weed is so good. The scariest thing that's going to happen to me this month is coming back from Cali and not smoking Cali weed.
Oh, that'll be a rough transition. I want to go to Michigan and try Michigan weed because I heard they're good too.
Okay, we've been getting hit up by a bunch of Michigan dispensaries, Michigan friends. We just found out Two Turnt Tony lives in Michigan. Not that we're affiliated with him by any means, but just a big name. It's just more Michigan things that keep popping up.
Yeah, I guess I always forget that the new age, you don't have to necessarily be in a hub of influencers to get really big. Like you can just be yourself and people like that for you. Like people are learning how you can forge different paths. You don't have to be stuck in New York City or LA or Miami or wherever if you don't want to be.
I think we're figuring that out, Emily.
I'm ready to go.
She's like trying to move. I like Miami. I want to try to find Miami. I want to live in Miami, not with the influencer mindset. Oh. Like a normie. Like I just want to like go back to doing like normal shit. You know what I'm saying? Like not care about being in rooms with cool people, which I guess networking is good and is good for like growth and business and everything. But like going to GA for a club and then like just
waiting in lines,
working 8 to 9, 8 to 5 or something.
Yeah.
You know, and then having like my nights off because I don't give myself that time. I just have like a day of work and then I get like stressed. There's no end. Mm-hmm. So I can't just like sit and enjoy life and be normal.
Yeah.
And like I'm starting to realize I don't need the people I thought I needed to be around. Like I thought I had to do like X, Y, and Z and have to do it a certain way based on what everyone says. And I don't.
All you need is love.
Wow.
That's all you need.
That was beautiful, Emily.
Thank you so much.
I think that's going to help all the lonely people out there. They're going to be like, my life has changed now.
I'm going to drop a single. All you need is love.
Or how would it go?
All you need is love. Do, 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 do. All you need is love. That's it.
Over and over and over?
No, just twice.
Okay. You should make it a TikTok sound. We'll see if it does well.
I think that's already a song, actually.
Well, so you're stealing people's songs and jokes now?
I'm plagiarizing.
That's not good. That's scary.
Plagiarizing is scary. I remember I used to be so scared that like I would read a piece of, I don't know, a fucking article or a document and like a sentence would get stuck in my head and then I would write it in an essay. And then I was like, my teacher is going to find out that I plagiarized. But like I was just reiterating what I read, you know, in research. And then I'm going to go to jail for plagiarizing.
I used to...
Like I was like, I'm done for. My life is over.
I used to think I would go to jail for plagiarizing too. Like I used to write, I would have to change every single like sentence. Whatever I wrote, I knew I might have like copied it from somewhere.
Yeah.
Like my brain would copy like people's phrases or like jokes or whatever it was. Like growing up, this is what definitely also why I think I may have autism. The way that like my brain works. And so it used to be able to regurgitate information. I could see it for how it was exactly in the textbook. My brain is not like this anymore, you know? And so then I would be like, oh no, did I copy it? Did I copy someone? Is it even my own thought or is it like what I'm remembering? And the thing is like, I wouldn't know that answer.
It's a nightmare.
Yeah.
It's a nightmare. We have some really basic fears. Plagiarism.
Plagiarism?
Like who is scared of plagiarism?
I feel like being afraid of plagiarism, they drilled that into our head. Also, like citations, they're like, if you don't cite it properly, like you will go to jail, like because then you're not. It's plagiarism basically, and you're copying someone else's word or copyright.
So stupid.
And
I hate MLA, APA. Fuck all the citations.
I was like, I'm not going to go to jail like how my dad did for drugs. I want to go to jail by plagiarism in my AP English class.
Well, that's a white collar crime. So that's, better than a drug collar crime. Right?
I guess so. I feel like I could go to jail for plagiarism and then get into Harvard.
Exactly.
And they'd be like I'd get famous off of it.
Yeah, and then you would preside over like a Harvard graduation ceremony. They'd name you as an honorary doctor.
I think that
maybe you should do that. Just plagiarize. Just do it.
No. Don't tell me what to do.
Okay. All you need is love.